Now, bringing you the very best in New Hampshire-based local music on IPMNation.com and 100.1 The Planet, this is Local Outbreak.
Record store to sell my albums and make a score. He came on out and he helped me in. Then he asked me with a big grin, he said, do you have any Zeppelin albums? Rush or Bad Company? Do you have any Grateful Dead? I said, I don't have any of these. So I went to another store. He waved me in and he opened the door. Then he looked at the albums I had, and what he asked me made me real sad. He said, do you have any Zeppelin albums? Styx or Bad Company? Do you have any Monty Python? I don't have any of these. I was afraid as I drove myself home. Went too fast and got me pulled over. The police took a look in my back seat. Instead of a ticket, hey, do you have any? Do you have any Zeppelin albums? Rush or Bad Company? Do you have any Monty Python? I said, I don't have any of these. So I went to court and saw the judge, told him of my plea. I see you had some albums, son. Do you have any of these? Oh my God, do you have any Zeppelin albums? Rush or Bad Company? Do you have any Zeppelin albums? Your Honor, I don't have any of these. Guilty as charged.
Joining us for I think his third appearance on the program, but the first time here in the news studio on Canal Street. Ricky Mapleton is here. How are you, sir?
Great to be here. Great to be here. Thank you.
Wonderful to see you. You've got a fresh batch of tunes, which I've heard, and I love them, even though the subject is not one that I love. Ironically,
that would be sports.
I am not a sports fan.
Well,
but I do enjoy the songs.
There's a lot of, what would the word be, irony, perhaps? Or I'm not really poking fun at sports at the same time as poking fun at sports.
Uh-huh.
And praising sports.
Yes.
All that they bring to the table.
I feel the songs are celebratory in nature.
Yes.
They are not, but they are humorous in nature as well. And we did play, by the way, earlier, we played one of your songs earlier in this. What's the actual title? Do you have any Zeppelin?
Do you have any Zeppelin albums?
Yeah, I love that. Can you pull that mic up a little bit?
Do you have any Zeppelin albums?
We're getting used
How's
to
that?
the new setup here.
Yep.
Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I still love that song. So
tell the story of a particular moment in time. Yep.
Yeah.
Selling Zeppelin albums is just a thing. If you have Zeppelin albums, you're sitting on $50 to $100.
Wow.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. If you're sitting on, let's say, The King and I, you're sitting on nothing.
Right.
So, as I found out, I thought all those Broadway plays and stuff would be worth some money. The guy at the record store was like,
no.
Can you just? I came to the point of, can you just take them?
Right.
He's like, so back in the car they went, and out to the dump I went because during the purging phase.
Yeah. So nobody has ever said, do you have any The King and I?
No.
Okay.
But if you sell albums, or if you know a little bit about vinyl,
yeah.
classic vinyl rock albums, there's some ones that are worth a lot of money and some that are worth nothing. They won't even take them.
Right.
Unless, of course, you have Zeppelin albums.
Right.
Yes.
If you
Go
have
ahead
any
and pull that mic up a bit more to you. Yeah, get right on it. There you go.
Thank you.
We should mention too. So you've got a lot of music online at this point.
Yes. Thank you. Three different artists. The Timekeepers, Song for Every 5 Minutes.
right.
That is surprisingly my biggest. What would you say? Streamed song?
Is it? Yeah.
Is that the correct terminology?
Yeah. Yeah.
Listens, if you would.
That's what the kids say.
Yeah, but
streams.
that's a song for every 5 minutes and a song for every day of the year.
Okay.
Is what sells the most.
Yeah.
Because the music isn't really fabulous, but I would say, but it's right to the point. And I think it was during the COVID, I wrote a song for every 5 minutes, but I'm more excited about Screamo sports songs.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Now is this an album that's out?
Yes, it's called Screamo Sports Songs. It's more or less under the Ricky Mapleton Galaxy of Stars.
Yeah.
Do you know what the Galaxy of Stars came from?
No.
Remember the album? What was it? That Thing You Do?
Oh yeah.
And then he's like, "You're under the Galaxy of Stars."
Oh, right.
Sorry, just flashing all over.
That's all right.
But Screamo Sports Songs is I'm real excited about it, and I picture it being played in stadiums in between, like Crazy Train. They would play some soccer chant song, pickleball song. I'm excited to play these.
Yes.
So excited.
Jonathan F. George is in the Facebook live chat and says, would love to hear a song about pickleball if you have one.
Well, funny you should say that. Thanks for. What are they calling in there?
They're in the Facebook live chat.
Facebook Live.
Yes.
Pickleball is the highlighted song on
That's the
35 track Screamo Sports Songs.
There's 35 tracks?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I sent you what I believe to be the premiere.
Yes.
But you could be wrong. Axe throw isn't on there. Is a big.
Oh.
There's plenty.
Axe throwing. Ooh,
axe
now you're talking Viking language.
Yes.
I want to hear that one.
Well, that's the reason I didn't put it on. It's a little slow.
Oh, okay.
And it's a total. I don't know, maybe. But it's about somebody going to an axe throwing. Alcohol and axe throwing don't mix.
Right.
And I'm amazed that they have axe throwing in bars. That's mind blowing.
That it's even
I think
legal.
it's awesome.
Yeah. Well, part of the song says it clicks off something and hits him in the head and blood everywhere.
Oh, my goodness.
Goes right down the.
Well, there is a lot that can go wrong.
Well, let's go pickleball.
In theory. All right. Now, so we'll play this and, we'll play all the ones that you sent me. I do love them. But I do have a question, though, and forgive my ignorance. And the song doesn't really explain it. I believe it or not, maybe because I'm not particularly a sports fan, I don't actually know what pickleball is.
Okay. I did not know either.
Really? Yes. All right. I don't feel quite so bad.
Until I was walking my dog and I went to the Rock Rimmon, I think they call it.
Yeah.
I live kind of close to there, the elementary schools there. And they used to have 4 tennis courts set up there.
Yeah.
And it was been a couple of years since I walked down there, and I went down there last summer, and I'm like, what the heck is this? Is this what they call pickleball? And now there's 8 or 10 pickleballs in one area where the tennis courts used to be.
Okay.
So in theory, you get more bang for the buck, not as much running.
Yeah.
And as you can see, the pickleball that I brought in here, it's kind of fun. I just started playing around with it. I got to admit, yesterday, it was sitting in my box since Christmas
Yeah.
because I didn't want to open it up until I came here.
Oh, wow.
But I should-
Wow.
Thank you.
But I should have practiced. I was practicing out here, so that's going to be on tape. Is that going to be a problem?
No.
No,
Over near the couch.
right,
no,
Practice.
that's okay. Yeah, we'll be okay.
But what is it? Like, why is it called pickleball?
I don't know.
Okay.
I should have researched.
Yeah. I'm fascinated.
All I know is not enough running. You don't have to run.
Okay.
Got 2 bad knees. What am I to do? Bad hip, orthopedic shoe. Just want to go out and have some fun, some kind of sport where you don't have to run. playing pickleball, and that's the exact, hopefully the first course that I Let's play it. I'm excited.
All right, let's give this a listen.
This is the premiere playing of pickleball.
The world radio premiere. We love
World radio premiere. I am not allowed to play pickleball in here. Is that correct?
That is correct.
That is
Can
correct.
I hold up the paddle and do imaginary?
You can. Yes, that you can.
Now, this is a pickleball. paddle.
Radio is the, what do you
This is the
call it?
pickleball. So can we play
Theater of the mind. Yes.
invisible pickleball? Okay.
I have imagination, I guess.
As a great musician that you are, I'm sure you do. Okay. So there are two types of pickleball, which I didn't get into before I came on. There's the wooden pickleball, $19.99 Amazon Prime, four paddles, 3 balls, a belt that I just had on. There's a beautiful pickleball belt. Did you see that when I came in?
Apparently, there's a belt for pickleball.
Yes.
A belt?
And I want to show that pickleball belt because I've been wearing it all morning.
Wow.
Yeah, because when I started, I went,
comfortable
"Oh,
to
you play
drive in?
pickleball," and he said, "No, never."
So,
But I'm a super. Here it is.
so
Here's the belt.
okay.
The belt.
Oh, the belt is where you put the balls.
So he's got
Yes.
a black belt that's got some like netting in it
And
that
it
you
just-
shove belts and
And I am
balls
happy-
into.
And I would just like to
Does
say
it got a
this.
paddle holder
In
too?
celebration of me being able to. I was worried when I got this. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've been trying to lose some weight,
Okay.
and I didn't think the pickleball belt would fit around my waist, but it
Yeah.
does. It does.
Yeah.
So my dream was playing pickleball in the old studio. Playing pickleball,
Right.
running around that big studio,
Right.
the big room.
Right.
Right.
Well, now we're in a
Okay.
much smaller room now.
All right, but I'm going to act it out. I'm going to act out 2 bad knees. What am I to do? Bad hip, orthopedic shoe. Okay.
So it'll be like the Macarena, but with pickleball.
Yes.
got a
Very
whole
good
dance
analogy. Yeah. Okay.
Radio is the theater of the mind.
Why don't other sports have belts, by the way? Wouldn't it be cool if, like any sport, like you just always have a ball because you
I
always
don't
have the
think any
belt?
sports have a belt.
Weightlifting.
Oh, yeah. You have a weight belt. Yeah.
Yep.
Like the
There's a belt
powerlifters,
there.
You definitely
Pop,
want to wear
yeah.
that belt if you're going to try and throw up 600 pounds.
But you would think tennis players would
I
have a
don't think
belt.
I don't think the pickleball belt is meant to give you any.
Probably not. No.
I wouldn't try it.
It looks amazing.
Yeah.
And it did fit. I did get it to snap.
I did. That's why I
sucked
asked you.
I sucked it in a little bit, but
Did it a little bit. I sucked
so
it.
that's pickleball. I think 3 or 4 pickleballs can go into one tennis court.
Okay.
Or 2 pickleballs can go
Really?
into tennis.
So,
Yes.
so is it like tennis?
So like
Is
you
that-
play
Yes.
half and half. Like you can split it to two different to have 2 games at the same time.
I
Is that
guess
what you
could.
Did I
No, so
misunderstand that?
the pickleball court
Yeah.
is smaller than a tennis court by a third or a half or a fourth. I'm not sure.
So
So you get more where the 4 tennis courts used to be. Now there's like 10 or 16 pickleball courts.
see, I was right.
In the
I did
same
hear
area.
him right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
not
You can
sure.
have multiple games.
Yes. So there's a lot of games going on. And when I went there, I was watching.
A lot of heads.
And they had a lot of, let's say, former premier athletes now in their, not saying senior years, are more adult years.
Okay.
Golden year.
And they were playing. There's not as much running,
Okay.
but they take it very seriously.
Is everyone required to have a belt?
I didn't see anybody with a belt.
Oh, okay. All right.
But it came with the kit.
Oh.
2 belts, 4 balls,
I think it's optional.
4 paddles.
Huh.
And I kept it there, and I said, "I'm going to be on Matt's show. I'm not going to take this out." It was where the tree used to be.
Yeah.
Just sitting there looking at it. And yesterday, I opened it up.
You should have done an unboxing video and put it on YouTube. Those are big now.
What, boxing videos?
No, an unboxing, a video of you unboxing the pickleball kit.
What if you did it in reverse? I've never seen someone do that.
Right,
You
putting it back in the
Well,
box.
and
Yes.
tape it
it
up.
didn't go back in the box.
There we go.
No. Well, good.
I tried to put it back in the box,
Yeah. Oh, it wouldn't. Nothing ever.
but it's a
fits the way it
beautiful
came out.
box.
Is it?
Has a guy up there nicely playing pickleball.
Oh,
A palm tree.
yeah.
He's really enjoying his pickleball.
Good.
It could be your next pickleball song. Instead of like man in the box, it's pickleball in the box.
Pickleball in the box.
Well, after
Buried in my wrist.
after Screamo Sports Songs takes over, and the people are demanding Sports Songs Part 2.
Yes.
we're there.
By the way, Jay Bello from Chasing the Devil says the world needs a pickleball song.
Okay.
And it now has one.
Well, we're gonna.
I'm excited to hear this before I have to skedaddle.
All right, yeah, all right, yeah.
This is going to be a big moment in your life.
You've got to go. So here it is.
The best part.
Here it is. This is the world radio premiere from Ricky Mapleton. This is called Pickleball.
Got two bad knees, what am I to do? A replacement hip and an orthopedic shoe. I still wanna go out and have some fun. Play a sport where you don't have to run. Playing pickleball, greatest day of our lives. Playing pickleball, greatest day of our lives. Go out and hit a ball, kind of like tennis, just a little small. You'll think you're the king of the court when you're running around in your pickleball shorts. Playing pickleball, greatest day of our lives. Playing pickleball, greatest day of our lives. Go out and hit a ball, kind of like tennis, just a little small. You'll think you're the king of the court when you're running around in your pickleball shorts. Go out and hit a ball, kind of like tennis, just a little small. You'll think you're the king of the court when you're running around in your pickleball.
That is the world radio premiere.
Bravo.
I'm
Well
exhausted.
done, well
I'm exhausted.
Pickleball by Ricky Mapleton.
Pickleball.
Very nice.
I just saw the best invisible pickleball game of my life.
Thank you.
Yes.
You're very
Thank you.
welcome.
It's a tie game right now.
I'm
so.
a little verklempt from it.
Ugh.
Aye.
It's a very Yiddish sport, I think, pickleball.
I think
it could
so.
take over shuffleboard.
I don't know about that now.
It's-
That's
It's
the
a
classic.
oi. Hey,
Ah.
no.
You don't think? I think it's going to take a while, but I think shuffleboard and pickleball will be neck and neck
Wow.
in the senior Olympics.
Is that a thing? That's not a thing.
Well,
is it?
pickleball, is very serious now. There are premier athletes playing pickleball.
Are there
For real?
For
Yes.
real? Yeah.
ESPN 4, ESPN 2.
I believe it.
I did see it, and of
Really?
course,
Yeah.
everybody who's playing pickleball is a knockout, not your average pickleball player.
Yeah.
They look like beach volleyball players.
Really,
Like,
yeah.
come on, they should have like a classification. You got to be over 2 something to play professional pickleball.
Right. Yeah. I mean, everything has to have rules.
Well, I think there is a actual pickleball committee Facebook page that the one that plays at Rock Rimmon.
Oh.
I believe they have their own little society.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh yeah, there's a whole inner world of the pickleball. What would they call it? Pickleball
League?
There are pickleball leagues. Yes. Committees, Facebook
Committees?
pages.
Did they decide like what size the balls have to be?
You
and
know,
how the paddle has to be
that is
designed?
regulated by the pickleball.
There is a regulation.
I believe so.
Do people try and cheat? Are there balls that you can fix?
I don't know if my 1999 set is an actual
Oh.
weighed out. It felt great though. The first time I'm saying, I get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I said, okay.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't like spring all over the place.
Right. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Because then you'd have to chase it.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh. To chase a pickleball? Forget
What
it.
are you talking about, huh?
If it's near a deli, perhaps. I think pickleball, deli, and shuffleboard are the wave of the future.
Are the shorts mandatory? You said the belt's not mandatory, but the song
The
mentions
pickleball
the
shorts that I'm wearing is the most ridiculous thing I could find.
Did those come? So did
No.
those come with the
This
kit?
does not come with the
Oh,
kit. But
oh,
you think,
okay.
so what I'm wearing today is what I consider to be the recreational pickleball league. This is a $17.95 pants from Amazon.
Okay.
Stretchies, just not bad.
Is the Amazon going to give you some money for this?
I bought it online at these shorts here I've had for a long time. These are the official. I knew it was getting old because it has like the little.
Oh, the elastic band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The back.
You knew you were getting old because the elastic band is gaping.
Yes.
Oh.
So I
I
figured
did not know that was
So
a
I
sign
was
of
looking for
aging.
some pickleball shorts to wear here, And I found these like a week ago, and I put them aside. And I said, okay, I'm going to this, that. I had it all planned out in my head. But I forgot to put my headband. It came with a headband, too.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Oh,
nice.
For 1995, where you going to have more fun than the kit that I got?
I never would have.
Now, what is the difference between pickleball shorts and, say, tennis shorts?
I don't know. I don't know if there is actually a pickleball short.
Well, you were very specific.
specific
Well, it
about
was, in my imaginational mind, it was like pickleball shorts. It's going to be like, now the ones that you see on ESPN with the premier athletes, they're like skin tight and showing everything and stuff. Mm-hmm. A true pickleball short, you want to cover up as much as you can while you're playing.
right.
A true pickleball person just trying to get back out there, play some, don't have to run around much. Okay, I'm outside. I'm socializing. Mm-hmm. They're going to find some stuff that you have hidden in your house to go out and play.
Yeah.
I think there could be a little connection on pickleball, too. I felt a little like there was some, I don't know. Maybe my mind was scattered when I made it to the pickleball court.
Uh huh.
There was a lot of male and females, and I felt that perhaps they was, I don't know, maybe they were meeting each other there to socialize at the pickleball court,
So there's
as well as playing pickleball, because there was a lot of people there. There was, I'd say, 20 people.
So it's like a swingers thing. Is that what you're hinting at?
Boy,
It's like
I don't know about. Yeah, well, depends what path of the mind you want to go down. I thought it was very nice social.
It's a sex cult, is what you're saying.
No. I think it's a place for people to go that used to play tennis and now can't play tennis because you got bad feet, orthopedic shoe, bad hip.
Right.
So they shrunk it down. I don't know who has the rights to actual pickleball.
Right.
There's not like some giant jar they put their paddles in and they take a different paddle home.
Oh my.
This is going bad now. Wow. Yeah. But it was very nice to see people out playing pickleball.
Yes.
And on the way home, I started humming, playing
Yeah.
pickleball. And
Yeah.
then I called up my friend. Hey, I got a great idea for a new project. Let's do stuff about sports.
Yeah.
Let's make fun of it, but praise it at the same time.
Now, the friend that you worked on with this, who is it? And is it the individual who you brought? The first time you were on the show, you brought someone with you.
No, a different person.
Okay.
Who wants to remain anonymous. I asked to call in.
Yeah.
Request a song, but he hasn't yet.
Okay.
And without this individual, you've heard music that I've done by myself. It's not, sometimes it's questionable. Just background tracks just to get some vocals over.
Sure.
On this particular project, what I'm really proud of is the fact that it's actual musical. There is some musical backbone to it
Yeah.
versus just crap that I'll just pop on. And more worried about getting a whole bunch of recipe songs out than actually worrying about
Right.
how they actually are musically.
Right. Okay.
So that's what I'm really pumped about this.
Yeah.
This project.
Let's. Do you have to go?
Yeah.
All right.
I got to get to work.
Jesse Coffee
I'm
has
happy
to
I
leave
got
us.
to hear the pickleball though. I was waiting for this.
Yes.
I was talked. They talked you up quite a bit while we
Really?
were doing. The
Oh, yeah?
thing, and
Yes.
This is
Yeah,
amazing.
I'm like, I definitely want to hear this because I'm like Matt. I'm not a big sports person. But if you can praise it and also make fun of it at the same time, then
Yes.
I can
Yes.
appreciate the comedic humor in
yes,
that.
that's where we're trying to go here.
Because like I love comedic music. I'm like a big fan of like Bo Burnham. You might know him. He's in that
yeah.
kind of realm. So the sports side is needed.
Yeah.
Very
so
much.
hopefully it will get some traction.
If I
But
can
if I
inspire,
made your day doing that,
oh yeah, definitely.
I'm good.
I'd say if you want to inspire me some more, you can do one thing because being a bartender or beer tender anywhere, there's always people that ask me like sports stuff, play sports, everything. They're asking me all these questions, thinking I know stats and everything. And my only cop out is I tell them my favorite team is the Harlem Globetrotters, and they usually get upset. If you made a song about that, I'd love you forever.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
So
It might happen,
It looks
you
like
never know.
Screamo sports songs is getting ready. Now we have Harlem Globetrotter song. What was the other one? Pickleball Part 2.
Pickleball in a box.
Okay, that's 2.
Yeah.
The album is writing itself right now.
There you go.
Here we
Right.
go.
I like this.
Harlem
You'll have to
Globetrotters. That
collaborate.
is brilliant. Right. But who do they play? The Generals?
I don't know.
Harlem Globetrotters play the Washington Generals all the time. That's
Yes.
the team
Did they?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
that always loses to them.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys.
All right, Jesse.
Good.
Thank
Nice
you
meeting
so
you.
Good
much.
to see you.
All right, Jesse Coffee leaves us. Great job today. I think we should play another track. What should we go with next, Ricky?
Well,
much as I hate to leave the pickleball behind, but
let's how how's your feelings about like sideline reporters or halftime reports? Can we talk about that for a second?
When I think of sideline reporters, I think of I don't know her name, but the incident years ago, just because it made the regular news about when Joe Namath was drunk and was aggressively hitting on a sideline reporter.
Yes. Good.
But should we play that?
Sideline reporter.
All right. Let's see. So the song might give us an idea of some of your feelings about them.
Yes.
All right.
Big intellectual answer.
All right, here it is. This is Sideline Reporter by the great Ricky Mapleton. Let's check this out.
The play is over. Let's go to the sideline reporter. Talks to the athletes while they try and catch their breath. What would we do without your insight? Your smiling face is such a bright light. One step away from the announcer's booth. One mistake away, and it's back to public access TV. Sideline reporter. Sideline reporter. This is Howard No Help. Let's go down to the sideline reporter. What am I gonna say that you don't know? Sideline reporter. Sideline reporter. Coach, do you think you're gonna have a different strategy next half? Sideline reporter. Sideline reporter. Sideline reporter. Sideline reporter. One step away from the announcer's booth. One mistake away, and it's back to public access TV. Sideline reporter. Sideline reporter. This is Howard No Help. Let's go down to the sideline reporter. What am I gonna say that you don't know?
Sideline Reporter from
Reporter with the Joe Namath. What was her name? She was like the first female sideline reporter.
I don't remember her
During
name.
the Howard Cosell days. This is it was Howard Cosell, Don Meredith. They were the Monday Night Football team
Yeah.
with Howard Cosell. Monday Night Football was huge.
Oh yeah.
And they had a female sideline reporter, the first one. That was big news. I don't remember her name. She was an actress.
I have no idea.
Yeah, that was.
Now the Howard Cosell that we hear in that, is that AI generated?
That is myself generated.
Oh, okay. So that was your Howard Cosell impression.
That's my Howard Cosell impression.
That's pretty
Nice.
good. That's pretty good. That's pretty
It's
good.
the only impression I can do, Muhammad. You're looking good today.
That's good. That's really good.
Jonathan F. George in the chat says very catchy. Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
Hey, so if you're just joining us, Ricky Mapleton is here with us. And so the album is called Screamo.
Screamo sports songs.
Now, why Screamo? Because some listeners might not know what the term Screamo means.
It's just a genre of music that I like to pick on.
Yeah.
It's a true screamo. If you look up screamo, the stuff, most of it is very angry. It sounds like they need counseling.
Yeah.
They're very
upset. It's emo, but with screaming.
Yes, it's not people in dorm rooms complaining about breakups. It's more people. That's emo, right?
Yes. Yeah, that sums it up.
Screamo is just more aggressive, and I really, being brought up on Sabbath and Aerosmith and Judas Priest, and then hearing the newer stuff, Alter Bridge, or I don't even know what's happening now. The stuff you were playing is just amazing.
Oh, okay.
But that genre, I just love Metallica.
Yeah.
So I wanted to jump into that genre.
Yeah.
Let's have it under the Ricky Napleton nameplate, just called Screamo Sports Songs.
Yeah.
So that's kind of about the concept of how we ran with this.
Now, do you have is there a particular, because you said there's 35 songs total?
35 songs.
Is there a particular sport that is represented more than others? Do you have a favorite? Or?
I like pickleball. Soccer chant is really fun. Penalty shot. is good.
Yeah.
Penalty shot is probably the heaviest of what we got on there.
Okay.
It has a totally different feel for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a soccer chant is nice.
Yeah.
That's the ones I sent you, but you can pick and choose. I wouldn't mind hearing a quick soccer chant.
I don't have that one.
I didn't send that over.
I sent you two separate ones. Did you get both?
Oh, maybe not.
I sent you 2 separate messages.
Oh.
I think soccer chant came over.
Because you sent them to me, not him.
Oh, I think then I sent it to him after. I think
Oh, well.
because I was like, I better send it to him too.
Now, so that
I
between
found
the
it.
2 of us, he got 4 emails.
I found it. Yeah, that one. That one's in a
Just
separate.
a little. I was just a little. I was in the moment, getting it done. Oh my god!
That one was in a separate email. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I found it. Let's
What are
give
we
this a
gonna do?
listen.
Penalty shot or soccer chant?
Soccer chant.
Ah.
Yeah. We'll play that one next. Very curious to hear this.
Let me get my yellow cards out.
Oh yes, by all means, yes.
This is what I did today. I made a red card so I could go red card, yellow card, and.
So these cards are things that are thrown down in soccer, right?
When you do something naughty in soccer, they give you a yellow card,
Yeah.
which means bad boy. Boy, if you get a red card, that means you're out.
Oh, okay.
Like out of the game,
You're
you
out
have to
of-
leave, or you can stay on
I
the
don't know. I
sideline?
don't know if you're escorted out of the building or out. But it's bad.
Okay.
Red card, you're all done.
Yellow card, kind of. I don't know.
You're on the edge, maybe.
It's
yellow
like, hey,
the
don't
end- the
kick
edge.
that guy in the head anymore. Yellow card.
Right.
Ah, okay,
You did it
gotcha.
again. Red card. You're
And
out.
that's it. You're out of here.
But there's all sorts of different. There's all sorts of different procedures. I believe that they go through that I don't know anything about, but
Yeah.
I understand there's a whole layer of this, that, and the other thing.
Okay.
But this is what's going to be playing at the World Cup. The chant. Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, I thought you meant the song. They were
That's-
gonna be
that's what's
playing
on the song. That's-
that is what's on the
Okay,
song.
here's my soccer ball,
Oh, okay.
which I'm going to give to my dog after I'm done.
I was gonna say that seems like a small. That looks more like the size of
you
a
know,
pickleball.
I don't have a big budget. You guys didn't give me a super big budget to come
Yeah.
here. So when I
Sorry
went
about that.
when I went to the store,
Uh
You can only get the quarter ball.
these were $1.25
huh.
versus the $5 ones.
Yeah.
I
We
don't
love you
spend that
guys, but
high.
I'm not for. I mean, I got $35 worth of stuff in here.
Because that soccer ball looks like you
Oof,
could.
we gave him too much money.
you could-
35.
You could fit that in a belt.
Well, that was no, it would not fit in the official soccer ball belt.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm ready for soccer chant.
All right, here we go. This is Soccer Chant Song, Ricky Mapleton.
Playing on the pitch. Dribble down between my legs. Get pushed in the back. It's time for a yellow card. Soccer song. Time for a corner kick. Ball flies up in the air. Two heads collide. Red card comes out. Time for a corner kick. Lines it up. Hits it square. Upper right corner. He shoots and
That was my favorite. I like that.
Jen,
Yes.
the soccer ball never left my hand.
I did. I was paying attention.
We appreciate that.
Okay,
yes.
no.
Yes.
I'm trying to do it all seated.
Yes.
You've
I'm
done a
still-
very good job of sitting in your chair.
But
I'm very
you-
proud of you.
Thank you. Ugh, I'm trying to be good over
You've
here.
done a good.
Okay,
You're
so
gonna be a mensch.
I'm trying to be a mensch here.
Aye.
Oh, yeah. I apologize. On the way in, I did get myself a coffee.
Uh-huh.
And,
So a little high
and the guilt part of me said, as I was driving out of there, I should have got those 2 menches or something and brought it into them.
Oh, we come prepared.
Okay, but I'm just telling you, I feel for you and I appreciate you.
We appreciate
How
you.
about halftime report or penalty shot? Okay, penalty shots is I wanted to play. That really wasn't on the list to play. I don't know if I sent it over to you or not.
I don't have that one. Are these all on YouTube?
Of course, sir.
I can find it really quickly. I am curious to hear it after you were just
Penalty shot is good. Sideline reported good. I really like all of these.
I would hope so. You wrote them all.
Well, there are some.
Do you ever write things you don't like?
Yes. No, not like say that could be done better.
Okay.
You know, all the coffee songs.
It is a good word.
Positive songs, things you shouldn't do. The list goes on and on. Some of them I do. A personal mentor of mine who is, I believe I named his, I've talked about Matt Farley before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 25,000 songs out. He's the guy that I talk to him once a week, and we just talk about, you know, how interesting it is that we're sitting here talking about how we're going to put in a sports song, or what are we going to call? Is it going to be coffee songs by Ricky Mapleton to One Sugar? I don't know. Anyways, did you find penalty shot?
I did. I found it. Yeah.
All right. So penalty shot. I really appreciate you playing this.
Okay.
Is, I feel right in my wheelhouse as far as just down and dirty, grungy, metallic. Yeah.
All right.
I hope I built it up. Now it's going to not be good. But
I'm very curious to hear this. All right, here
let's
it
hear
is.
it for hockey, eh?
This is
The hockey town here, eh?
penalty shot.
Skating down to take a shot at goal, winding up to hit the puck. A stick comes down, smashing down on you. You get yourself a penalty shot. Penalty shot. Just you against the goalie. Crowd hushes, then you go. Coming down for your penalty shot. Left, right, move, backhand. Flick it under your legs just for show. Winding up, hitting it hard now. You got yourself a goal on the penalty shot. Penalty shot. Penalty shot. Penalty
All right. Well, now that one's my favorite.
Wow. Yeah, I thank you for playing that. I really,
Yeah.
I like the whole feel of that song.
Yeah. No, I like that too.
Yeah.
What was the other one? Oh, halftime report you mentioned.
Oh, what else we had? What else jumps out at you?
Yeah, let's play that one because you were talking about.
Okay,
it.
well, let me get my pad of paper out so I can pretend I am in the halftime booth. So,
Yes.
so some of these songs go into halftime report, flag on the field, armchair quarterback is very good. I hope you have time to pop that in. That's one of my favorites. That's what we all are.
Oh, that's the first one I listened to. Yeah.
armchair quarterback.
We'll have time. Yeah, we'll get both of those in.
So let me get my official pad and paper out here.
You know what we'll do, just to make sure we have time, we'll play those back to back.
Ooh.
I'll play a halftime report and then we'll go right to armchair quarterback. All right, these are both really good. Check these out. If you're just joining us, we have Ricky Mapleton with us, and all right, he's got
And
his,
Jen.
Jenny is here, of course,
I am present.
at the news table.
I am not accounted for.
You always are.
She's keeping us in line over here.
That's right.
crack that whip.
Yeah, boy, I could have been in. I really could have gotten some trouble if I.
Uh-huh.
See, to me, this is a perfect dome for pickleballs flying off the side of this. You could see it.
Well, sure, if it were empty.
It didn't have like important equiment in it.
If it were empty, it'd be a perfect room for that. You're right.
Okay.
I'll hit her with a pickleball, and I'll give you a what for?
All right, let's give this a listen. This is a halftime report from Ricky.
Halftime report. We all love our halftime reporters.
Halftime report. Here we go.
Halftime report, 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 halftime report. There's only one team and they have more points. They run into the locker room, ruling this joint. The other team, they're not in the lead. Someone tell me what they need. Halftime report, 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 halftime report. For 12 minutes we go away. Old dudes in the studio talk about the play. One used to be on my favorite team. He took us to the championship and crushed our dreams. He couldn't make the final run. Now he's on TV and he's making a ton. Halftime report, 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 halftime report. We watch replays from around the league while the players repair from their fatigue. Everyone says the same thing in different ways. They all wish that they could still play. Halftime report, 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 halftime report. Now we go back to the game after 20 commercials for something lame. Sitting at home, waiting for the next play already. He knows they won't get it away from the defense. If only he had his way. This coach is a hack. Time to give the keys to the armchair quarterback. Quarterback. He watches every game, knowing just who to play for their losses. He shouts, "Fire all the bosses!" But he never set a foot on any field. Only ever played video games. His username is the Armchair Quarterback. Why don't they run the ball? Watching the receiver fall. He makes $1 million playing that pavilion. You think he would catch the ball like he should? If I was the coach, I'd squish him like a cockroach. Defensive line would always make the sack. Everyone just listen to me, the Armchair Quarterback. Armchair Quarterback.
Armchair quarterback,
Aren't we all?
Ricky Mapleton.
I'm not.
Screamo.
I don't know anything about sports.
Sports
but-
songs. Ricky Mapleton.
Very
Wow.
nice.
You did not say that's my favorite new song, so that did not make the.
It's not the favorite new song then.
Hard to top the penalty shot.
Thank
song.
you. Yeah. Okay.
I like all of these. I genuinely do, but it's hard to top the penalty shot.
Did that
song.
really get you?
Yeah. That's
Yeah, I think
really
we
good.
tuned down for that too. To kind
It sounded like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
to get a little more crunch, if you would.
Are the solos yours too?
No, that is the gentleman that I work with.
Okay. He
Pretty much did all the producing.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I played some of my some bass work,
Yeah.
but he was very what's the word I'm looking for? George Martin.
Okay.
For people, there was the Beatles producer, and that's kind of what he he's a little type A,
Yeah.
which I need desperately in my creative endeavors. Someone
Really,
to
yeah?
say, that's horrible, do it again, that's good. And just keep things moving along. So this is
Right.
probably like a 3-4 month project.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah.
Working on it probably once a week, maybe. Once we got to about 20, 25 songs, we kind of, let's just do 10 more. Let's just go.
Right.
But the one of the first ones you did was pickleball, and that kind of
Okay.
like inspired us for the whole project.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that how you know him from playing pickleball or?
No, I've known him for a long time.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Quite some time.
Are all the vocals you?
Yes.
You do all the vocals on
Yeah.
the
Well, thank you for calling them vocals. But, I know where my pocket is.
Yeah.
It's that, it's,
Understood. Yeah.
and I know I'm not a great singer. But if I can stay in a particular note range, I don't think it sounds terrible and gets the point across of the fun of the song.
Right. Right.
How's
Yeah.
that for saying I can't sing?
There you go.
But yeah.
No,
what else do you see on there that's interesting? You?
We'll play one. We have time. We can play one more.
Ooh, okay.
Where we are. What about a flag on the field?
Oh well, okay. I did bring a flag.
Did you?
Yeah, well, it's a washcloth.
Okay.
With a scrunchie around it, I believe.
Okay. That probably counts. I mean, again, I don't know enough about sports.
Look at that.
Oh, perfect.
Come on.
All right. We'll give this one.
Can I throw this?
No, you cannot throw
No,
anything in this room,
no
or
throw-
I will kick you.
Can I? How about if, can I just pretend I'm
Absolutely
throwing?
not.
You can
No,
pretend.
Not
You gotta
even
pretend.
pretending.
Like a magic trick,
No.
like it vanishes from your hand.
Nope. Nope.
Huh? Huh?
Okay.
There you go. All right. Flag on the field.
Flag
Ricky
on the
Mapleton.
field.
Here it is.
Flag on the field. Stoppage of play. What just happened? Was it okay? The refs all huddle while the fans start to pout. Try to figure out what it's all about. The coaches scream. The sound guy plays a song. The players are upset. They swear they did nothing wrong. The head ref walks up to announce their fate. 15 yards for holding on number 88. The home fans cheer. The away coach cries. This is a sham. Fans at home just sigh. The next play happens. My cable cuts out. Guess I should have paid my bills instead of gambling all about. Flag on the field. Stoppage of play. Flag on the field. Stoppage of play.
Flag on the field. Ricky Mapleton.
Do I get penalized for that song?
No, it's great. It's great. We got to go though. We are out of time.
Wow.
Where do we find it? Where do we find all of your music?
YouTube, Spotify. YouTube's probably where you can go usually to get your stuff for free without having to pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's under Screamo Sports Songs.
Yes.
Where you will find that.
Very good.
And I think that's connected to the Ricky Mapleton Library of Galaxy of Stars as well.
Excellent.
I want to thank you guys so much for having me on.
Hey,
This has
happy
been,
to.
Thank you
this
for
is so
coming.
fun.
Thank you for coming. This was a lot of fun. I love the new stuff. Very, very good. Yeah, please check out Ricky Mapleton. Enjoy his music and his creative endeavors, and
Play sports.
and play sports if you want to. I don't want to myself.
Someday I hope to get you on the pickleball field. Pickleball court.
I would like to see that. Now, I might even pay money to see that.
Really? Well, the pickleball courts are now closed outside.
Right.